It'll be over before you feel it.
Yo.
I'll start in the intro.
That weren't even as tough as waking up an old fact.
Okay.
My Alda always said, neither love nor hate. What is it?
What is that husband doing? I don't know. Just hanging around. Just hanging around.
You're here, my friend.
Which of these darlings shall we attend to first? Do have a little feast. Give them a warm welcome. The feast of all feasts. Give them a warm welcome.
I mean,
Finally, it's just you
yeah,
and me, Master.
but if you're playing, Reverse 1999, you don't care about, waifu anyways. I mean, yeah. Yeah, but by the way, I still have a lot of them, A lot of them.
Don't think I haven't noticed you looking to pay me a visit out in the wilderness.
I pulled because it is Assassin's Creed, But other than that, yeah, these are like because it is in the normal banner for so long already, so I eventually got them. Nothing special. Yeah, still still most of them are women. Made in China.
Do you have some work for me? Something you need, maybe, or someone you need taught a lesson?
This Cassandra, right? Remind me a lot of like like Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman. I guess if you are Marvel fans, then yeah, you don't know about DC stuff, but yeah, Wonder Woman. Reminding me, she is a lot like Wonder Woman in this costume. I mean, costume? Costume? This is like her normal clothes, right?
perhaps you might consider leaving your door unlocked.
Coincidentally, over the past 2. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, Reverse really has, you know, I would say some banger music. Yeah. Not gonna lie.
I am ready.
Oh, I got it now.
Amazonian, yeah. Yeah.
I've got your back. Takiarka, Ichipro.
Yeah, Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman is Amazonian light age character.
What I'm good at.
I don't need the high ground. I found.
Hold your breath.
Even that. These sheets are my wings! I don't get it.
For victory! Ikaros, find your mark.
Let me help you, please.
Time to check my calculation.
I've got your back. Don't take a wrong step.
I would say between these two collab characters, I think Ezio is a bit stronger because Ezio is like he can, you know, once your teammate or himself gets hit, it will like trigger like a counter attack or something. But for Cassandra, you have to cast spells in order to deal damage.
It could be found.
That means you need AP,
Even that.
which is why.
Laundry time.
Why make Cassandra not so strong compared to Ezio?
I never miss.
Intersect and divide. Uh-huh.
You listen to it, you felt nostalgia and wonder why you give up.
I've got your back.
I mean, you can always
Takiarka,
come back. If you like it, you can always come
I'll
back.
show you.
It could be found.
Or maybe
I found my target. Icarus, eyes on the target.
I don't get it. Intersect and divide.
fine. The stars were just out of reach.
Now!
Don't take a wrong step. What a wonderful journey.
Artemis, Grant, I found my target.
Or maybe take a deep breath.
Missing out so much. Yeah,
There are
that
always
is true.
Someone.
But I would say for Reverse,
The
it's
hunt
not
begins.
as bad, you know. Yeah, not like Honkai Star Rail, right?
Death comes for us all.
Like for Reverse, it's still okay.
Takiarka,
Because
Ichipro.
you can always build your own characters because a lot of them already has a euphoria
I've got your back.
that makes them a lot more stronger.
Takiarka, Ichipro.
You can, you know, use all the old characters
The final
until you
demonstration.
have enough to pull the 4 new ones, right?
My spear.
Even that.
Hold your breath.
This is the beauty of...
Welcome to the world of numbers.
Yeah, I really think that, you know, Reverse, their devs really, you know, all their euphorias and stuff, and how they maneuver through, you know,
They beg their gods.
their
Their
development
lives
of the
are
game.
at my mercy.
Yeah, it's quite well thought. It is impressive for a small company like WuWa.
Intersect and divide.
Let me help.
Yeah, sometimes I even feel like, you know, the way they approach like buffing characters
Don't take it on step.
or those kind of stuff, and you know, the reward and stuff, you know, and the, you know, the value, right? If you spend money, the value,
What I'm good at.
I found my target.
the price point, those kind of things. Yeah, in terms of those things, I think sometimes Blue Pork is even more generous than, you know, the so-called generous pro gamer.
It's out with you.
Even though, you know, they are not a big company.
Find your mark.
That's why, you know, even though they don't have, you know, a big fan base, but I would say Reverse 1999, you know, player base is one of the most loyal ones ever.
Just another ship. Yes, I got this.
I don't need the hot.
Or maybe take a deep.
It could be found.
Yeah, like myself. I already played this game like for nearly 2 years without quitting
Isn't that?
at all. Like for WuWa, I had a period, you know, like I don't want to log in. I feel like a chore. But that never happened with, yeah, it is disingenuous to say, you know, like never miss a login day for Reverse. It's just, I feel like I always will play
You're
Reverse.
rational numbers. Uh-huh.
Like Reverse, but I mean, like it is still that thing that you need to spend time to farm for stuff. I mean, it's either one way or the another, right? Either you spend time farming or you spend money. But I would say this is the beauty for, you know, the Reverse is because at least you can farm for things, right? You are not required to pull like the
I'll show you.
signature weapon at all.
Isn't that? It could be found. It's out with you. Intersect and divide.
Now.
Time to check my calculation.
It is either, you know, you farm or spend
You're
money.
a rational
What about
number.
NIKKE? NIKKE is a different story, you know. NIKKE is like will always have like a soft spot in me. I always have a soft spot for NIKKE. I don't know why.
Don't take it on step.
Just another shift, the final demonstration.
Artemis, grant me your power. I'll show you. I found my.
It could be found. Laundry time. Welcome to the world of numbers.
Yeah, we all play NIKKE because of, you know, two big reasons.
Kill them all.
Yeah, front or back,
Death comes
whatever
before.
floats your boat, right?
I never miss.
Time to check my calculation.
I wouldn't say number one. I mean, if you are talking about the best gacha game I've ever played,
Got your back.
I would say it's Princess Connect.
Don't take it on step.
But I just never played the game. Not never. It's like I haven't played a game like for a
What
while
I'm good
already.
at.
I'll show you.
Just another shift.
By Princess Connect, I mean the Japanese version.
Hold your breath.
Isn't that? These sheets are my wings.
But I can say for sure, NIKKE is the game I spend the most
Eyes
money
the
on.
target.
Watch out.
Yeah, that speaks a lot, right?
Let me help. Please.
Intersect and divide. Huh.
I've got your back. Don't take it on step. Yes, I got. Hold your breath.
It could be found. It's out with you.
Даже далеко в космосе. Все равно здесь, со мной.
Yeah, I would say Nikkei, they have, you know, like good story writing, but it's just, yeah, the presentation. The you know, the issue I always had with Nikkei is, you know, why are, you know, since they have already earned a lot of money and they even, you know, go public. Why can't they just improve their story presentation, still using like visual novel style, which is something I don't like about it. They could use all those money to, you know,
I've got your back.
to make a better story experience for us.
My spirit
The story is not like
I found
not
my
bad, but
I'll show
it's
you.
just
I
the
found my
presentation. In
They
fact,
beg
I
their
would
gods.
say
Their lives
the
are at
second
my mercy.
anniversary story, right, was fire, and the crown
Carlos,
story,
find your mark.
the crown event story was fire as well, but not so much for the, you know, the Mihara and Siren.
Icarus, eyes on the target.
Yeah, those are just meh. Yeah, the first anniversary Redwood was also banger. You want to spend a bit on Nikkei, but you feel like it has no effect. I mean,
Так ярко и тепло. I've got your back.
for Nikkei, if you ever want to spend money, right? If you ever want to spend money, unless you really love, you know, the aesthetics
I
and
don't
stuff,
need the high ground
yeah,
to hurt you.
don't spend money on cosmetics. Never. If you are like if you're like me, you know, sucker for
I don't need
waifus,
the high
then
ground to
yeah,
hurt you.
I guess.
Isn't that?
But if you want to spend, you only go for two options. Maybe, you know, the monthly pass and the
Maybe take
another
a deep
monthly
breath.
pass,
I
which
found
give
my
you like the skill books and stuff.
For victory!
That one, you know.
There's a bubble.
Yeah, in Chinese we call
Так ярко и тепло.
小月卡、大月卡 means
Icarus,
big monthly
Find your
pass
mark.
and small monthly pass. Small monthly pass is like the gems one. The big monthly pass is like the, you know, the skill books,
Так
and
ярко
Cordas.
и тепло.
those, that one. The amount of money you gonna spend on it seems,
What I'm good at.
I mean, yeah, depends on how many you spend. Like that goes for every gacha anyway.
I'll show you.
So
Hold your breath.
I found my target.
Or maybe take a deep breath.
It's out with you.
yeah, depends on what kind of
never
player you are.
Fine. The stars are just out of reach.
Now!
Don't take a wrong step. I've got your back.
Like for me, Nikkei, I only like, I don't even buy, you know, the skill manual, you know, the monthly pass, that one. I just buy the gem one. And occasionally, you know, costume.
Just another ship.
But the wonderful.
I found my
Occasionally,
Maybe
right?
take a deep breath.
Laundry time.
Maybe few times a year. If I really like the costume.
Даже далеко в космосе. Все равно здесь, со мной.
Did I spend on reverse? Yeah, I spent monthly pass.
Icarus,
That's
find
about
your
it.
mark.
Don't take a wrong step.
Yeah, I think reverse does a really good job in terms of the value for their monthly pass. It's because you get 90 from the dailies, and you get another 90 from the daily login, the monthly pass. That means you get 180 per day, and that means one pool per day. Like games, so-called generous developer like WuWa don't even give 1 day of one pool per day, because if you plus the daily earnings plus the monthly pass, you only get 150, which is not even a pool. Yeah, that's why for me Blue Pork is the best dev in terms of rewards. At least take on the daily side. I think they have. I never tried 6 months. That is insane. I always renew after it expires, so I'm not so sure about that. I think maybe standard 6 times.
What I'm good at. The final demonstration.
I found my target.
It could be found.
Or maybe take a deep breath.
Laundry time.
Most probably. I don't know, because I never exceeded not even 2 times.
Death comes for us all.
Time to check my calculation.
But only for an
Yeah,
instant.
Cassandra just couldn't make it. Not as strong as you. Why? Why you gonna butcher Cassandra like this? She should be like a main carry, and Ezio, fuck it, make him support or something, right?
Don't take it on step.
I mean, Cassandra can also deal damage. It's just, the frequency of her damage is not as high as Ezio. That is the thing.
Just another
Which
shift.
is something I
My
hate.
spear is ready. I'll show you. I found my target.
Isn't that? Get out with you.
They may beg their gods. Their lives are at my mercy. Now! I never miss.
Intersect and divide.
Так ярко и тепло. Don't take it on step.
What I'm good at.
I don't need the high ground. I found my target. I'll show you.
Hold your breath.
It could be found. These sheets are my wings.
Death comes for us all. Icaros, find your mark.
I've got your back.
Are you irrational numbers?
Don't take it on step. Так ярко и тепло.
Just another shift.
I think wonderful.
Yes.
I found my target.
Isn't that? Laundry time.
Даже далеко в космосе. Все равно здесь, со мной.
Higher than a bell tower. And even the clouds.
From what I've experienced, like playing, 3 gacha games,
Now!
Reverse, NIKKE, and what
Where
is
was
it?
that in?
I feel like Reverse is the most F2P friendly game. the approach, right? That's why, and you know, it has the highest value. You know, if you really want to, you know, help out.
Don't take it on step. It's got your back.
Just another shift.
Artemis, grant me your power. I found my target.
It could be found.
Hold your breath. Or maybe take a deep breath.
These sheets are my wings!
Kill them all. Death comes for us all.
Are you irrational numbers?
Nakiyarka, Ichiko. Let me help. Breathe.
Yeah, not even half the damage of
It's got your
Ezio
back.
is insane, man. Oh my god.
Nakiyarka, Ichiko.
What I'm good at. The final demonstration. Given that it could be found.
I'll show you.
This out with you. Welcome to the world of numbers. Are you irrational numbers? Intersect and divide.
Icarus, eyes on the target.
It's got your back. Nakiyarka, Ichiko.
Just another shift.
My spear is ready.
Given that.
I'll show you.
Laundry time.
They beg their gods. Their lives are at my mercy.
Intersect and divide.
Don't take it on step. Nakiyarka, Ichiko.
I don't need the hype.
What I'm good. The final demonstration.
I found my target.
Hold your breath.
I'll show you. For victory!
Fire.
It's out with you. Welcome to the world of numbers.
Icarus, find your mark.
Don't take it on step.
Death comes for us all.
Nakiyarka, Ichiko. Don't take it on step.
Yes, I got this. Given that
I found my target.
it could be found.
Or maybe take a deep breath.
Higher than a bell tower and deep in the clouds.
Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention one thing. You know, the cool thing about Reverse is, like, unlike, you know, other gacha games, you know, if they have collab, you know, they just, you know, maybe like give you, you know, 10 pulls at max
Got your back.
for the collab or something, right? You know what Reverse did?
Don't take it on
Reverse,
step.
yeah, they give you free pulls, of course, on top of that, they give you a monthly pass
What a wonderful
just for the
journey.
collab. It's like, wow,
Isn't that
how
Grant
generous
me
of
your
you,
power.
and that is
Maybe
awesome.
take a deep breath. Hold your breath. Даже далеко в космосе. Все равно здесь, со мной.
That means for this month, I don't even need to, spend on the
you irrational numbers?
The hunt begins.
But only for an instant. Так ярко и тепло.
They just give it for us for free.
Don't take a wrong step. Так ярко и тепло.
HSR gave. Yeah, I know. I heard of it, because I have some, friends still playing
I'll
HSR.
show you. I found my target. I'll show you.
Or maybe take a deep breath.
But is
Icarus,
Archer
eyes on the
strong?
target.
I don't know. I don't really know.
Now! Icarus, find your mark.
Let me help, please.
Is Archer strong? Is it, on the level of Xiang Liyao that Pro will?
Don't take a wrong step.
If not for me, that still consider sucks. That is not good of a gift. It's not like the first time ever they give character already. The first time they gave us a character was Dr. Rishu. But now look at Dr. Rishu right now.
What a wonderful journey.
My
No
spear
one
is
even
ready.
does that shit.
I'll show you.
It could be found.
Даже далеко в космосе. Все равно здесь, со мной.
They beg their gods. Their lives are at my mercy.
At least in this case, Kuro does it better.
Eyes on the target.
They don't give like character that really sucks ass. Yeah, Xiang Liyao. Yeah,
Don't take a wrong
you would
step.
have better options
Так ярко и
instead
тепло.
of using Xiang Liyao, but Xiang Liyao, it himself is not
What I'm good
like
at.
I found my target.
not like a bootleg character
Hold
by
your
any means. Like he really can stand
I'll
his
show
ground
you.
Laundry time.
if you build him properly. Not like Dr.
Icarus,
Risho.
find your mark.
What you doing?
I've got your back.
You never use Dr. Risho. I did use Dr. Risho before
Так ярко и
when
тепло. I've got your back.
when the follow-up team was meta at the time.
Rational.
I did use Dr. Risho. But not for long.
Final Devon.
I don't need the high ground to hurt.
Yeah, the follow-up team
got
fell
this.
off of meta
I
real
can do
quick
it.
soon after.
It could be found. Isn't that?
I found my target.
Welcome to the world of numbers. Higher than a bell tower, and deep in the clouds. Form is a bubble. Form is a bubble.
Death comes for us all.
Yeah, how come 30% of Appellatus bonus from Cassandra still deal less damage than Ezio. Yeah, even worse, deal less damage than 37. What the hell? What the hell?
Oh, I see. Oh, you must.
37 is not even, you know, advantageous in this scenario. Carola.
Do you have some work for me? Something you need, maybe, or someone you need taught a lesson?
Still a bit short. I guess we can do this tomorrow. Level it to level 60 or something. Hopefully the damage will increase after I've maxed out everything.
Don't think I haven't noticed you looking to pay me a visit out in the wilderness.
Yeah.
Usually those who seek to find
The
me are
kid
looking for
from
trouble.
Ezio is better.
I'm glad you're one of the exceptions.
Perhaps you
Why?
might consider leaving your door unlocked at night.
Nande. Yeah, I guess that's it for reverse. Time for some WuWa first, and then we will go over the NIKKE Bunny Rabbit event and you know, do some testing on 8. Is reverse popular in Taiwan? I would say no. They are not popular in reverse is not popular in Taiwan and Malaysia. Yeah. Nope. Nobody plays this. It's more of a, you know, reverse has more Western audience than, you know, than Asian ones. Yeah, I think so, man, because yeah, I don't know, you know, at least no one in my vicinity, right, plays reverse. So yeah, it's sad, but that is a truth, you know, that is the truth. Because a lot, you know, reverse is a nice game to play on phone. Yeah, man, I guess, eh? Like for me, I like to play reverse on PC, right? Because everything just looks better on PC. I mean, I get what you mean, right? Like, you know, if you sometimes, you know, lazy, don't want to get out of bed. Yeah, definitely, man. yeah, if you really want a cinematic feel or something, right, while clearing the story, yeah, you should, you know, play on PC. You know, more cinematic feel. Feel, okay? Feel, F-E-E-L, feel. Reading a novel on bed. Yeah, visual novel, right? I think this game is just so underrated. Yeah, a lot of people just, you know, play the Hoyo games, right? Hoyo games, which is, in my opinion, yeah, loses its value like a long time ago already. Yeah, I would say most people in my vicinity, right? They are either playing, you know, Genshin or Honkai Star Rail. Yeah, there's lesser people playing Honkai Star Rail for sure, but you know, still Hoyo games, right? Yeah, and Wuthering players, like there's a few. But not so much for Reverse and NIKKE. Yeah. You still playing Genshin, HSR and ZZ? The prison one, the Tingjin one, right? The few. Yeah, man. Yeah, they really boot. I mean, if you look at Amphoris, you know, the lore and stuff, you know, like if you're just looking at the lore, I think it is like an okay setting, and you know, story can definitely grow. You know, you can definitely elaborate and make some really good story out of it. But because their presentation is kind of nightmare and shit, that's why nobody really want to read like HSR story anymore. Yeah, even worse, they don't have a skip button. Right? They don't have a skip button. Genshin for you is like a part. I mean, for a lot of people, yes, man. Like for me, NIKKE is that game, you know. Yeah, that game is NIKKE. starting to reveal the main story instead of
気持ち
dragging.
のいい風ね。
Yeah, that's a good thing, I guess. Yeah, their story like has been dragged for so long forever, right? Like, oh, she's trying to find her sister or something if you are playing, you know, the male one. If you are playing, you know, the female one. Or she's trying to find her brother, but no. Oh, I go to this region. Oh, I might have, you know, the news that you need, maybe the information you need to find your brother, but after I help you solve the problem and then you say, oh, we don't have any information regarding your brother, you need to go to the next region. They have been doing this like for how long? 5 years? Right. This needs to stop, man. I guess that's great news for Genshin players.
予備白の合図よ。これが終止音。合奏準備。これが
For me, Genshin is like already a lost cause, so I wouldn't even bother trying it.
杉式の残響。
And no skip button. For a story this boring, they don't even have a skip button, which is insane.
破滅。ただ落ち続けて。
What the hell? What the? Thank you for saving. But the princess is on in the man. Yeah, that's what I described, right? Oh, we might have some information on your sibling, but yeah, after you save them, it's like, oh, sorry, we don't have any information regarding, you know, the person you want to find.
合奏準備。予備白の合図よ。生と死の狭間にすがって。心だけは墓場にあらず。
Yeah, I did play Genshin, you know, a while back in 2020, like for about 2 weeks. Then I just uninstalled the game. It's just so boring to me at that time. That was way back in 2020.
深淵で泳ぎなさい。一緒に溢れ出す。受け取りなさい。海のささやきを。海の慈悲を。深淵で泳ぎな。アンサンブル。不生命のシンフォニー。
But it's good. I would say yes, because that time gacha is like it's a niche, you know, game genre, right? But for me, at that time I'm still playing, you know, I'm still playing Princess Connect, which is the, you know, the godfather of gacha. Yeah, Genshin for me is like, what the hell, man? It's like this is such a bad game design. At least for me at that time. Because Princess Connect was so good. So yeah, not for me, man. Because back in 2020, I'm still playing the Godfather gacha game, Princess Connect. You already have an account in 2020 but started playing it early 2020. Damn. Two years later, eh? About 2 years later, maybe. I already lost my 50-50 for Augusta, so yeah, I will 100% which is the one I'm going for anyway, which is the good news for me. To lose Augusta here, to lose 50-50, I lose it to Calcharo though. Yeah, it would be better if it can give me something like Verina or Jianxing, right? But it is what it is. That's why you learn you need to pull for character. I mean, if that is the first time you ever play gacha, then I guess. Yeah. By the way, regarding right, I have something I really want to share. You was upset why you can get the banner character. You didn't. Yeah, 50-50 was not a thing, you know, like back then. Like back then, you know, if we are talking about Godfather of gacha games, like Grand Blue Fantasy, right? Like FGO, like Princess Connect, right? 50-50 was not the thing, you know, like nobody, like 50-50 is like a system that was introduced by HoYoverse, man. Back then it's like, you know, either you get or not, you know. Once you get, you always get it, right? Yeah, maybe there's like a few character, you know, in a banner, you know, the roster, and then, you know, the odds are like split up. But if you get the characters that are on banner, they will always be on banner characters. That was the norm. Yeah, the 50-50 stuff is just, it's just, you know, like something made up by the HoYoverse, and everyone just use it and toss it around like a broken record. But I think a lot of games, you know, upcoming games will abandon this 50-50 method. I think, yeah, like NTE, rumors say that NTE, Neverness to Everness, they don't have like a 50-50 system or something, right? I heard rumors about not having 50-50, and I think that is really a good thing. If a lot more games were to do that, right? Yeah, then we can finally get rid of this toxic 50-50 environment, right? Yeah, I would say, yeah, no 50-50 on the weapon banner. How about no 50-50 on the gacha banner? That's better, right? No 50-50 on the character gacha banner, I think that is way better, right? Yeah, basically, you know, the whole 50-50 thing is a product of HoYoverse, right? Which the idea itself is so criminal, but everyone just uses it, yeah, to boost so-called sales, right? Yeah, if we were to think about it, the idea of 50-50 is so criminal, right? It's not even funny. It's so criminal. Genshin used to have 2 times 50-50. Oh my god, that was nightmare, bro. That will be nightmare. That will be so shit. If you lose 50-50 2 times in a row. Yeah, I couldn't imagine, you know, what that feels like. Yeah, but I really hope Wuthering Waves one day can get rid of their 50-50, and I think that will be a great W for us players, you know. Yeah, if those games without 50-50, you know, were to, we won't say dominate, but maybe at least, you know, really make like a serious competition against, you know, WuWa, I think they will finally get rid of this 50-50. I'm not so sure about Hoyo games whether they will get rid or not, because for them money is everything, right? But for WuWa, I got a feeling, you know, WuWa uses this 50-50 is because, yeah, so-called they learn from Hoyo, right? But if this stuff doesn't work anymore, I think WuWa, this dev, you know, the Kuro games, they will, yeah, instantly just get rid of it. Yeah, I don't know about Hoyoverse, but yeah, that's what I said, right? No 50-50, and the game must be really, you know, contesting. Yeah, contest with WuWa, you know? Yeah, let's just hope that's the case, right? Yeah, NT, you better be good, man. NT, I have high hopes for you, man. Like I saw, you know, the game, you know, NT is like, it's like a bit of Cyberpunk plus Zenless Zone Zero plus WuWa, you know, hybrid. It seems hype, you know. It seems dope. So I hope it to be successful. You already got a new SSD? Nice. New games for you, man. Another 1 terabyte for you to store games. Awesome, man. Yeah, by the way, I was talking about Yuno, right? Yuno actually can pair up with Jianxing, you know, because Yuno, yeah, we can look at her kit right now here. Like, if you don't have Jiyan, you can use Jianxing with Yuno, right? Like for Yuno. Yeah. Yeah, this one. If she uses her outro skill, she will deal 100% of damages, like whatever, right? But this thing, the next character has their heavy attack buffed 50% for 14 seconds, right? This is the real thing. Yeah, 50%. Yeah, you didn't misread it. Yeah, 50%. This is like the highest ever, you know? Like highest 50% is like highest, right? Like the highest one for limited character is like 25%, you know, 25%, maybe 14 seconds. Yeah, maybe like a 20% elemental buff or some shit. So with this in mind, you can use Jianxing. Jianxing, the standard 5-star character. Yeah, she uses. Yeah, her attacks are mainly heavy attacks. Where is Jianxing? Heavy attacks. And the best part is, yeah, when she uses her outro skill, the next character, incoming character, has their resonate, you know, the liberation damage up by 38%, you know, 38%. And the best thing is, all of Yuno's attacks are considered as resonance liberation. You see? Resonance liberation. Resonance liberation. Yeah, basically all of her attacks are considered as resonance liberation. So that means you can do something like Verina, Jianxing, and Yuno, and you can build like a double core team. Basically, you have two carries in a team, right? So you use starters for you use Verina, and then you do the rotation, and you go to Jianxing, do the rotation, and then you switch to Yuno, and then you just burst. Yuno can do you know, DPS because she has this one. Whenever she uses all this stuff, you know, normal attack, heavy attack, a dodge counter, yeah, basically all of her kit, she will get shield for 15 seconds. And this one is whenever she gets shield, she will get this buff. All types of damage increase by 4%. All types means, you know, like, you know, maybe resonance skill, maybe resonance liberation, all of that stuff, you know, all increase by 4% for 10 seconds, and you can stack up to 10 layers. That means 40% buff for 10 seconds, right? And she gives herself this shield. That's why she'll always get this buff. And then the best thing about this is when she do her rotation, she finish her rotation, she can, you know, hit the ground using, you know, just jump hit, and then she can you know, set up a field or something that will you know, give the effect of whenever, you know, the incoming character gets shield or heal, it will get this effect we are talking about. And guess what? Jianxing gives herself shield and heals, man. God damn, man. Did you see, you know, the did you see the combo there? Jianxing plus Yuno. You already full build all the skill of my your 5-star. Nice, man. Yeah, I would imagine, you know, Yuno plus Jianxing would be a broken combo, man. Broken as hell, man. Yeah, finally, you know, Jianxing DPS is not a dream. Yeah, theory crafting. Yeah, we need to try it out, you know. We really need to try it out. Double carry plus Verena. Yeah, this is my I have already pre-found for Yuno, you know, all of these. Basically her equipments, and I get this 71% 289, and we have the buff, which is whenever you know the equipped character gets shield, she gets a 6% attack buff plus 4% of crit damage buff, which goes up to 5 stacks. That means it is like 75 300 something for Yuno, right? Yeah, Yuno would be dealing insane damage, you know, with all of these setups. Yeah, this one is like a Xiang Liao's weapon. Yeah, Xiang Liao uses, you know, the gauntlet, and Yuno also uses gauntlet, right? But I will try to get, you know, Yuno's weapon, because her weapon gives another 31% of you know, defense ignore. But if you don't have her weapon, you can use Xiang Liao's weapon, because all types of, you know, all elements plus 12%. Yeah, the resonance liberation up by 48%, which is, yeah, Yuno's main attack type for 8 seconds, right? If she uses, you know, her resonance skill, the effect will be longer by 5 seconds and can up to 3 times. That means it can go up to 15 seconds, right? The 48% buff. That means that's a lot of buff for Yuno herself. And Yuno buffs Jianxing, Jianxing buffs Yuno. And Verena is just there for, you know, the whole team amplification because of this outro skill, right? And for the energy recharge, because Verena has one of the, yeah, believe or not, for you know, just normal, you know, our normal banner character, she has one of the fastest, you know, energy recharge in the game, which is, yeah, theory crafting, man. Theory crafting. I'm dead set of playing Yuno DPS, you know. I got a feeling she can, yeah, even though Brand is not like a DPS character, but everyone just play him as DPS anyways. So by seeing, you know, Yuno's kit, I'm like, wow, we might able to play DPS Yuno, like how we do, you know, how we do it with Brand. Not how we do it, it's like how people do it with Brand, right? Because I don't have Brand. So if I can get her signature weapon, she'll become even broken, man. Yeah, whenever Yuno is out, I'll be up doing testing and see how it goes, man. I just hope this thing will work, man. It will be fire if it works. Why play Yuno as support if you can play her as carry, right? Play her as DPS. What is this thing, man? Yeah, we'll know once we do it, I guess. Basically, it's like tower defense game. Okay. Tower defense game, eh? Wow, tower defense game. Wow. You just yeah, man. You know. I would say would be great. I mean, even you don't play, you don't play her as carry like me. I think she would be like quite a valuable pickup, if you're looking at the future. Because I got a feeling that she will be like a broken support. If there's like other, like, yeah, even you don't pull for future DPS, you can use for Ji and yeah, those heavy damage carries, right? This is quite fun, not gonna lie. This is quite fun. This event is quite fun, but I think we'll do it in another time because we still have stuff to do, man. Stuff to do. Oh, by the way, I haven't finished this. I haven't even touched this, you know, this reset of the Whimpering Waste. So yeah, we still have 23 days for this, so we can do this afterwards, you know, and get the gems for Now currently we have 1k something, plus the map exploration, plus login, plus I think we will definitely get that's no doubt. The question is, can we get Yuno's weapon as well? Yeah, I would really like to get her weapon as well. Yeah. Time for bunnies, I guess. Yeah. Time for some, you know, time for some gorgeous bunnies, man. Gorgeous. Yeah, not gonna lie, first time when I see Ade, Ade in her bunny outfit, I was like, oh my god, I'm falling in love, man. Not gonna lie. Like, who could imagine, the Megane Ade becomes such a beauty when she took off her glasses, right? Who could imagine?